Coming up this month, my book of the month for July. Hey everybody, it's Kalymnios here from thethoughtgym.com, here helping you become that superhuman leader that I know that you can be. And as I say almost every time I do one of these videos, leaders are readers, we should read more. And most of the time I give you books which are more business related, more personal development related, non-fiction-y. But this month it is still a non-fiction book that I want to share with you. And it does have relevance to being a leader and being successful. And it is this book called Scar Tissue. Scar Tissue by Kalymnios, who is the lead singer, the main guy behind the band the Red Hot Chili Peppers, one of my favourite bands from yesteryear and still today. I do love especially the older albums that I'm familiar with, like Californication, absolutely stonking album. But this book I read probably around, I think it was almost 10 years ago. I seem to remember reading it in 2007 in Thailand, and I was on holiday with my sister at the time, and I remember it's so rare for me to find books where it's a book where you don't want to do anything else but read it, and you go to breakfast with the other person and they get really annoyed because you're just, every time they kind of maybe leave the table, you're sneaking a bit of the reading, and when they come back you kind of don't even notice them come back to the table. This is one of those books. There's only probably been about 3 to 5 books in my life that I felt, oh my god, I cannot put this down, I've just got to be absorbed. And so the way this was written, and the guy who helped write it has got such a great way with words, and it is about Kalymnios' life and the evolution of the Red Hot Chili Peppers and everything else in between. And it is a fascinating insight to what it takes to create amazing pieces of music, amazing pieces of art, and lead the world in these kind of activities. And I think there's a lesson to be learned for everybody in reading this book. And if nothing else, I guarantee it's going to be one that you're going to love, especially if you're a fan of the Red Hot Chili Peppers. But even if you're not, I find that this was an exceptionally easily to read, addictive, hooked book for me. And so, you know, I saw it on my bookshelf today. I also went to a concert in June by Guns N' Roses, again one of these bands that I was really into in the 90s, and they had reformed with Slash and Axl Rose, putting their differences aside and performing for the first time in like 23 years. And it just reminded me of Red Hot Chili Peppers, and I saw this on my bookshelf and I thought, you know what, this is always one of the top books that I recommend to people as being one of my favourite books of all time. So give it a go, check it out. That is it really for this week. Have you read this book? What do you think? Let me know. What about some other books that you would recommend me read? Please do comment below and I would love to hear from you. Until next time, remember to stay strong, stay super. Bye bye.